Back on Shot TV with the Warriors' leading scorer throughout the regular season and forward Chase Dubois. And Chase, talk about that leading scorer title for you, 56 points in 58 games this year. A lot of that in the back half of the season, so it must have been nice for you to produce on a big level and on a big stage for the Warriors this year.
Yeah, thanks. It was actually a 57 and 56.
Oh, my apologies.
Sorry, I hate to be the guy that corrects guys. I know that sounds bad, but yeah, it felt really good to finally break out. I had a pretty slow start to the season, not really putting up too much numbers, kind of not really being the guy, but as the season went on, I think me and my line mates really started to click and just really started getting points and contributing, and yeah, it really felt good.
Talk about your line mates for really the majority of January, and then throughout February you were on a line with Parm Dhaliwal and Ryan Steele. Steele was acquired here to West Kelowna on January 10th, and ever since he got here, I mean, it seems like the offense for your line has just taken off ever since the three of you were put together. What makes playing with those two guys so special?
I think we all just click and we all play the same way. We all play pretty fast tempo game, but we all can see the ice pretty well, and not really selfish players. We all, if there's a chance for another guy to score or a better chance for him to get an opportunity, we're not afraid to pass it, and I think that really helps our line.
I've talked to you about it before because you were a sniper last year. You looked at it being a sniper again this year, but you have more assists, and it seems like your line mate in Parm Dhaliwal was more of a playmaker last year, is more of a goal scorer this year. So does that kind of add to that selflessness as well, where guys are just finding open plays and it doesn't matter who scores the goals?
Yeah, I think that really is it. Yeah, Parm really stepped up this year, scoring goals. I definitely had confidence passing it to him because I know he'd bury, and same with Ryan Steele, and I think they had the same confidence in me, and it just really helped contribute on the offense all around.
You talk about the slow start that you had at the beginning of the year. What's the kind of mindset that you have to have as a scorer to kind of break out of that? Because I know at times when you get to points where it's 4 or 5 games without a point and you don't have any, that it can kind of start to wear on you a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely creeps in, and you can definitely get frustrated. I was definitely frustrated for a big half of a big part of the first half, and you just got to take it day by day and just be a professional and try and come to the rink every day and get better, and it'll definitely get better if you just keep working at it, keep working at your craft every day at practice, and yeah, exactly. You just gotta keep working and try and get out of it.
Last year you were in that series, second-year guys, so you were in that 4-game series against Merritt. The Warriors were swept. There's a lot of guys in that locker room that are returning from last year. Is there a lot of animosity to get back and to try and not just win a couple games, but win a round, go further than that in this year's playoffs for a lot of the guys in there?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been talking to a lot of the guys in the room and that played on the team last year, and they really want to just win a series, or even just win a game for that matter. They really just want to get that first game out of the way, get one under the belt, and really try and buckle down and win a series here. And yeah, I think the boys last year just went in a little bit confident, like thinking, oh, it's just Merritt, like no big deal. But playoffs is a totally different animal, and yeah, you got to buckle down and really play hard in the playoffs.
Talking to Mike Lombardi about it being a rookie guy, you were in that situation last year. Can you kind of pass on some things to guys who haven't played in the playoffs before? Because as you mentioned, it's a jump. When you go from the regular season to playoff hockey, everybody just seems to elevate their game.
Yeah, it really is. Last year, guys didn't really, on the other team that weren't really that great, or like didn't really notice them during the regular season, they really stepped up and played hard, blocking shots, taking hits, making hits, and I think we got to do the same thing this year, and I think we have the guys to do it this year, and I think we really just got to buckle down and try and do everything.
You played Trail in the first round. You won 2 out of the 3 games in Trail this year. Didn't get a win here in West Kelowna. Is that kind of another thing to put on the shoulders of this team, where you know your record against Trail wasn't good in the regular season, especially in this building, and you want to try and break through that?
Yeah, I really don't think we're that nervous on home ice here. I really, the past couple games, like you said a while ago, our fans have been really good coming out supporting us, and I think we really play good when our fans come out and support. Like when we get over 1,000 fans, kind of thing, and it really just helps us out. And we don't play nervous. We really just go out there and try and win. And I'm really not afraid on home ice playing against them.
I know I've been wrong with one stat already in this interview, but I think I'm right on this one. You play Trail, you play your brother, Dane Dubois, and I'm pretty sure that you're the only set of brothers that's playing against each other in the BC Hockey League. So what's it like going into a series where you know you're going to play your brother?
Yeah, it's definitely definitely interesting. Yeah, I would have never thought I was gonna ever do that in my junior career, but yeah, it's definitely different. Definitely want to get this one under the belt, get this bragging rights when we go home. Definitely. Yeah, it's gonna be different, but I'm definitely gonna want to beat them for sure.
Is there any trash talk between you guys leading up to the series?
No, definitely not. We don't talk too much during the regular season, but yeah, no, it'll definitely be some trash talk in the summertime for sure. Whoever wins the series.
Lastly, now I know I see your mom at a lot of the games. Who's mom cheering for, Chase or Dane, or hoping that you guys just both don't get hurt?
That probably is the most, but I don't know. She wears a West K jersey in trail, and she wears a trail jersey here, so I really don't know. It's a toss-up.
Appreciate your time. Thanks for this, Chase.
Thank you.